excitement is building down here at the Priceline Stadium. Now everyone is gathered here for the grand final of the Nine News Netball Cup. Now it's going to be a close game tonight. It's the Matrics and the reigning champions Contax. Now this year's even turned out to be a rematch of what was a really exciting and intense game last year. So it's going to be an interesting one to see how it all pans out tonight. Let's throw over to the commentators and get the game underway.
And we are just about ready to get underway here at Priceline Stadium for the Nine News Netball Cup Grand Final this 2016 season, and it all comes down to this: the Contax versus the Matrics, a rematch of last year's Grand Final. Matrix will get the opening pass. And we are underway. Good ball movement early from the Matrix. Strong defensive pressure to open up with. Good opening shot there by the Contax. The Matrix defensive pressure has been outstanding in the opening minutes, and they finally get the reward of securing a turnover. Jeff's now able to take the shot without any defenders and puts it away without much issue. Pass slightly too high. Contax now with an opportunity. Foot just crossed out the line. Ball's handing straight back to the Matrix. was good defense there by the Contax. Made Matrix really have to work for that goal. Couple of quick succession turnovers here. Contax just struggling to get it into their offensive end. Good high pass there to Anderson. Another high pass to Anderson, proving to be an effective combination at the moment. Very clever pass there by Contax. At the moment, the Matrix don't seem to be having much trouble getting the ball into their offensive end. Whereas on the other side, the Contax really struggling getting it outside of that center court. The center court pressure being applied by the Matrix has been very effective. Very large vocal crowd here at Priceline Stadium. You'll struggle to find an empty seat at the moment. Fast sequence of play there by the Contax. Close it off with more points. And with just over 7 minutes left, the score is still tied up, 6-all. Well done there by Anderson, securing the rebound and putting it away. High pass to Anderson, yet again used to effect. With just over 5 minutes to go, the Matrics shooting has been at 100% so far this opening period. Very effective pass in there. Jess with the shot. Contact struggling a little bit to get into shooting position, and we have a turnover. Good recover there. The pass just a little bit too ambitious. Slightly overcooked, and now Contax with the ball. Hodges not happy with the distance. Shot full short. Matrix earn themselves a turnover here. Again, Contax doing a really good job of making the Matrix have to work for it, but just not securing any turnovers at the moment, except for that one, which they do. Some boos coming from the crowd. A very vocal crowd, so they're letting their opinions be known. And at the end of the first quarter, Contax break the goal for goal and get a couple, putting them 2 points ahead. And we're back underway here at Priceline Stadium for the 2016 Grand Final in this Nine News Netball Cup. Contax are getting a lot quicker getting the ball from the center into their shooting range. Very clever sequence of passes there. And with that, the Matrics score some points after a decent period of time without any score. And just like that, the gap closes back down to just 1 point. And now an opportunity to equalize here. And they do it. We're 16 apiece with just over 10 minutes left in the first half. Did a good job of keeping that ball in play. Very good pass in there. The Matrix are going to have to start doing something a bit more effective to stop these tall passes coming into the goal shooter. Good job there by the Matrix. They were on the cusp of looking at the Contact's lead balloon out to a sizable margin, but just managing to close it in now. Contact's back out to a 4-point lead. The play possibly trying to be a bit too clever there. And with that, the Contacts have the largest margin for the night at 5 points. Contacts have made a few of those mistakes, just overcooking the passes a little bit. And just like that, the Matrics have reduced the Contacts lead down to just 3 and have earned themselves a turnover here. Under 3 minutes left in the first half of this grand final. Contacts have enjoyed a comfortable lead for most of this quarter, but it is still very much neck and neck. And with that, the Matrics have reduced this margin back down to a very manageable 2 points and maintain possession. Very tidy sequence of play there. Jeffs with a very comfortable shot. The bounce looked a bit dangerous there, but we're down to a 1-point margin. Hodges with a very clever pass there. Matrix almost with a turnover for the equalizer. Just 15 seconds left of play. The Contax have seen a 5-point lead reduced back down to about 1. 5 seconds left, and it's a miss. Matrix recover, and so we're going to go into halftime of the Nine News Netball Cup. Contax 24, Matrix 23. We've seen long periods with constant turnovers and no significant scoring, and then other times with very tidy sequence of play. Contax have enjoyed a lead for most of this game. However, as the scoreboard shows, it is very much neck and neck. We're about to get this second half underway in the Nine News Netball Cup Grand Final between the Contax and the Matrix. Both teams have shown moments of dominance throughout the first half. However, despite all periods of control that one team may have had, we are entering into the second half. Contax up by 1 point, and Matrix with the ball. And Picard opens the second half with the first points, and the scores are level, 24 apiece. A lot of strong pressure from the Contax. Though that time a little bit too strong. And that was a rebound that somehow bounced in. I'm not even too sure whose hands it actually came off of. That ever deadly lob throw in And the Contax finally get the reward for their defensive pressure. Clever little fake pass there. We are 5 minutes in now, and the scores are still tied up. Both teams have had their defense get their hands on the ball a fair bit throughout the game, but we're just seeing over and over that it rarely translates to turnovers. And the times that they do, the other team manages to get the exact same reply turnover. Matrix have been allowed to shoot twice a fair few times now. If the Contax can manage to improve their offensive rebounding, they should see a fair few turnovers that could result in a significant lead. And there it is. It wasn't quite a clean rebound, but it did come back out to Contax possession. And the Matrix had an opportunity to reclaim the lead for the first time in about 20 minutes worth of play, but unable to do so. Almost another opportunity, but a quick succession of turnovers. Control of the ball back in the Contax hands, but only just. Both teams' accuracy seems to be dropping a little bit at the moment. The fans throughout the entire course of this game have been heavily involved, and a large roar erupts as the Matrix reclaim the lead. And there we have it, Contax securing some offensive rebounds. But again, that Matrix defensive pressure has been outstanding all game. From the crowd as the Matrix have an opportunity here to extend their lead to 3 points. And there it is. Just under 5 minutes left, and the Matrix have a huge momentum swing heading their way as they extend out to a 4-point lead, the largest they have held this entire game. A lightning fast sequence of play. And despite another first shot miss, the Matrix are now out to 5 points with just under 4 minutes left in this third period. And an opportunity to extend it to 6 now. And they do. It has almost been 5 minutes since the Contax last put some points on the board, and there it is. Hodges playing without the goal shooter bib on her back. She's going to be sent off to have it put back on. Contax lucky there, managed to still score the points despite being one player down. With 2 minutes left to play, the Matrix are holding on to a 5-point lead. A 6-point turnover from the beginning of this half. And it's heartbreaking to see a good intercept not get rewarded. But the Contax regain possession. In the last few minutes, Contax have been doing a very good job of bringing this game back under control. And with a minute left to play, we're back down to a 3-point margin. An intercept here would be highly valuable to the Contax side. Seconds left to play, and it looks like we're going to go into this break with a 3-point margin. Unless... No. 4 seconds left, and they made a decent go at it. So as we are about to begin the last quarter, Matrix are going to go in with a 3-point lead. However, as we've seen throughout this game, control has switched from one team to the other. And it is still completely up in the air. And here we go. An entire season of hard work has come down to this last 15 minutes. The Matrix go in with a 3-point margin lead. Contax start with the ball. And with that, we're back down to a 2-point margin. And again, Matrix struggling to score with their first shot. That time, Contax managed to get the offensive rebound. Struggling to get it into their offensive end. Just managed to do so, tool pass in. Ball goes in, 1-point game. Opportunity to equalize here. pass a little bit overcooked. Matrics secure the turnover. Contax have done a good job of making sure that any Matrix miss is going to be unforgiven. And with 12 and a half minutes left, the scores are level, 37 apiece. The crowd, who have been incredibly vocal this entire game, have turned the dial up to 11. That lob throw was perfectly read by the Matrix. The all-important factor now is whether or not they can get it into their offensive end and actually convert these turnovers and these intercepts into points. The crowd ready to erupt here, and they do. Although both teams have successfully managed to bring down margins of up to 6 points, at this stage of the game, you do not want your opponents getting ahead of you by that level. And with 10 minutes left, the Matrix have managed to sneak away a little bit. However, Contax with possession of the ball is critical that they convert all of their possessions into points. Nine and a half minutes, 39 apiece. Too easy there for the Matrix. The Contax are facing some unrelenting pressure. But they managed to overcome it. And have secured themselves a turnover. with that, the Contax have reclaimed the lead. And an opportunity here to put a stamp on it. We're halfway through the fourth period. Matrix taking a bit of time to put this one away. They finally do. And that's a critical error there. A very real opportunity for the Matrix to claim the lead. They're working backwards at the moment. Wing attack did a very good job of bringing the ball into offensive play. And the scores are level with just over 6 minutes left. 6 minutes remaining in the season. And there is absolutely no indication as to who is going to come out the champion. As we see yet another lead change, the Matrix reclaim top position, but for how long? Every single shot here is absolutely critical. And every single turnover absolutely precious for these two sides. Because the crowd's saying it for me. Huge opportunity here for the Matrix. Moving the ball very well through the center. A lob pass in. Threading the needle with the receive. A clever pass off. And now the Matrix have a 2-point lead and possession. The confidence of their shooters seems to have been skyrocketing over the last few minutes. And they are not missing much. They've been suffering throughout the course of the game, missing their first shots, but not anymore. Contax bring it back down to a 2-point margin. Just over 2.5 minutes to go. An intercept or a turnover of any kind here. They almost get it. She knew how important that one was, and some frustration shown. It's a miss, and the Contax recover the ball. They don't get to play fast, but they do get possession. Hodges with the miss. Left in this game. The Matrics have a 3-point lead. The defense working in overtime. The Contax with 1 minute remaining desperately need to secure a turnover of any kind. Critical goal there by the Matrix. The Contax moving at lightning speed. They only have 30 seconds to recover 3 points. There's one of them. 22 seconds left on the clock. They will need a turnover here. 15 seconds. The girls can feel it. There's just not enough time left. The shot misses, but it's not going to matter because the Matrix are the winners. It is full time. And at 47-49, the Matrix are the Nine News Netball Cup champions in a thrilling, down-to-the-wire showdown against the Contax. The Contax would be heartbroken with that result. They were in it all the way to the end. The girls all head in to congratulate themselves on a hard-fought game and a well-earned win. season. Let's head down to Brittany to hear from the girls.
Now, what an amazing match that was. Seriously intense. You nail biting. You could not take your eyes off the court. Now I'm with Brooke Jeffs, who was the main goal shooter for the entire match. Now, Brooke, how was it for you?
Oh, obviously very nerve-wracking. You know, we came in really confident, seeing as, you know, we won the semi quite, you know, confidently. So we came in, feeling really good, and it doesn't stop the nerves though. You know, it's a grand final, anything can happen. So yeah, I was very nervous, but once I sunk that first shot, I felt okay. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Well, you could feel the atmosphere in here. It was incredible. How did it compare to the semi-finals?
Oh, it was huge. It was so loud, and you know, it's really nice to shoot a goal and the crowd gets all around you. So yeah, really warm, fuzzy feeling. Yeah.
And what was the biggest challenge for you guys throughout the game? Obviously, it was neck and neck through the whole match. What was the hardest part for you girls?
Yeah, look, I guess it was keeping possession. We just wanted to really focus on, you know, our big thing is eye contact. You know, make sure you want that ball so the person that's got the ball knows you want it. You know, just give it to each other easily, and, you know, we just had to nail that. So that was our main focus, yeah.
Yeah, your communication is amazing throughout the game. How often do you guys train and practice and spend time together?
Yeah, so look, we train twice a week. Play once, obviously, but we're all very good friends, so we spend a lot of time outside of netball as well. So we've bonded together for, you know, a few years now, and really tight-knit team, so it's easy to connect and be confident around, you know, those girls. So
that's fantastic. Thank you so much, Brooke. Congratulations on a great win.
Thank you very much.
I'm with Cherie Wingard. Cherie, you're the captain of the team. How does it feel today after such a big win?
Yeah, it feels absolutely amazing. Obviously, you don't think about it too much in the game, but when it comes down to the last couple of minutes, you just like blow that last whistle. So yeah, it was an amazing feeling, and with such an amazing bunch of girls, so very happy.
It's fantastic. Well, what was the biggest part of the game what's going through your head when you're going into a game like this, such a big grand final?
Yeah, you try to keep things as normal as possible. I think sometimes you can get caught up in the occasion too much, and then obviously by the time you get to the game you're exhausted, and I've learnt that from past experiences. So yeah, just tried to keep things as normal as possible, and then when you're in the game you just completely stay in the moment and try and block everything else out.
Yeah. And this was the fourth grand final you girls have been in. How does it feel for you guys? Do you feel like you've had a bit of practice?
Yeah, I guess you do to a certain extent, but they're still as special when you're in them. And, you know, last year we lost pretty badly in a grand final, and those sorts of experiences really teach you a lot going into a new grand final. So I guess we had that fire in the belly today, knowing that, you know, it really hurt last year. So, you know, good work to the girls, obviously, for pulling it through.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
Not really. I just, obviously so happy being a captain, winning a grand final with just such an amazing bunch of girls, and the Matrics Netball Club has just been the world to me. So I feel very privileged wearing this dress and this medal at the same time. It's amazing.
And holding that trophy as well.
Yeah, no, very happy.
Congratulations. Thanks so much.
Thank you.